Hi guys, welcome back on the channel. Apologies for taking so much time to shoot a video, but you know, I was on my vacation. I was trying to relax with the family. You know, it takes time to recover from work, especially during vacation, to forget everything. So I'm back now. I'm going to shoot some videos, some showcases, but most importantly, we're going to do some really nice battle reports using these brilliant miniatures. So I'll keep doing this Perry miniatures showcases, and last time we did the militia and the longbowmen, and today we're going to do the man-at-arms, the foot knights, the tanks of the era. So here we have a contingent, a division, a unit of man-at-arms. I mix French and English, so there's not much different of the man-at-arms of the era. Except the heraldry, everybody looked the same. So these are men-at-arms from Perry Miniatures, Perry Plastics, very beautiful. I think the best miniatures for the late 100 Years' War, claim of being the best in my opinion for the early. Nice, very nice, I would say poses, very different poses, very, very beautiful miniatures. Those miniatures, I would suggest, are perfectly suited for Agincourt, even a bit later, Verneuil, other battles, Poitiers, even earlier battles of the very late or 14th, early 15th century. So I would suggest that you mix these units, as I'm saying in most of my videos, mix and match with militia, so it can be more realistic. And I think it's one of the best miniatures out there. Of course, there are many other miniatures, First Corps, but I think Perry Plastics, especially for the Agincourt period, a bit later, a bit earlier, are the best. So let's have a quick look, and let's start moving some miniatures. This is the Earl of Stafford. The Earl of Stafford, who was one of the major commanders in the 100 Years' War campaign. A very beautiful miniature. I really like the, how can you say, the dynamics in it. And a very famous commander. Really, really beautiful miniatures from Perry. Let's see a few more different ways of different weapons. Let's bring some different weapons, double-handed and single-handed weapons with shields. So let's have a look. Here you have the shield and the poleaxe, or well, pickaxe, or whatever it was, small axes that we know they made it more. You made your opponent, you were faster. You have double-handed weapons that the knights were using. Again, short spears. These were short spears. They were spears, basically. They were lances that the knights, when they were fighting on foot, usually the English, used to cut and use them as weapons. And more weapons, basically double-handed. What happened is, during this period of the 100 Years' War, the shields were not that much used. We're putting here because they look good, but because of the improvement of the armor, the shields, the armor was quite enough. People were not using shields as much, and they were using double-handed weapons in order to fight their opponent. But shields look good. That's why I'm putting, I love shields. So, who's this bad guy here in the back? I think this is a longbowman who's, no, this is actually a militia. Anyway, so so these are the men-at-arms. I think very beautiful. They can be used. Now, what's going to happen in the channel? Obviously, we have a couple of things. Obviously, another showcase, so with the mounted knights, and look how beautiful they are. And then we have the continuation of Bill Hook's mechanics, where we have hand-to-hand combat and morale, and obviously a battle report. It was asked, a battle report that I'm preparing. I'm just to find out how the terrain will look, but I'm working on it. I think I will make it much more interesting than last time, with less rules explanation. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happened at Agincourt. I'm going to use these beautiful miniatures. I have enough to do at least a proportional deployment and show you what happened at Agincourt and why the English won. Everybody knows, but you know, visually it could be fun. Maybe we can do it with other battles as well. So this is from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.